What if I told you that Jack Grealish isn't just a football player, but that he's living like a symbol of luxury, a wild prince of the Premier League? From million-pound mansions and gleaming supercars to all-night parties, Grealish has built a world of his own, where money, fame, and flashing lights are in a constant chase. But behind that glittering exterior lie hidden shadows few know about. Shocking scandals, reckless nights out that nearly derailed his career, and secrets that have sent the world into a frenzy. Discover 7 unbelievable truths about Jack Grealish, and the final fact will leave you utterly shocked. The English football luxury icon is now just a name loaned out to Everton. Jack Grealish, the name that once shook the Premier League when Man City shelled out £100 million to bring him to the Etihad, now finds himself at Everton on a rescue loan deal. It's not just a step back. It's a mirror reflecting a career full of highs, madness, and devastating lows. From Aston Villa's pride to a forgotten benchwarmer at Man City, Grealish is living the most dramatic chapter of his career, either a comeback or complete disappearance. Born in Birmingham, Grealish joined the Aston Villa Academy at just 6 years old. From there, his journey was intertwined with his father Kevin's old car, as Kevin drove hundreds of miles to get his son to youth matches. Those trips, filled with father-son conversations, helped forge Grealish's resilience and toughness, qualities that allowed him to stand strong through every crunching tackle and the glare of the stadium lights. In 2013, he was loaned to Notts County in League One. This streetwise, hard-hitting environment threw him straight into the fire. On his debut, he was knocked down within seconds, but immediately got back up and kept playing. After 40 games, he scored 5 goals and had 7 assists. But more importantly, he learned how to fight, how to challenge, and how never to give up. Back at Villa Park, Grealish quickly made his mark. He stunned fans with his performance in the 2015 FA Cup semi-final against Liverpool, playing a key role in taking Villa to the final. Even though they lost to Arsenal, Grealish's name was etched into the hearts of supporters. In 2018, when Tottenham tried to sign him, he chose loyalty and signed a new 5-year deal. By 2019, he was named captain, immediately establishing himself as a true leader. 10 consecutive wins, a club record, showed his growth. The pinnacle came in the Birmingham derby. After being punched by a rival fan who invaded the pitch, Grealish didn't falter. He scored the decisive goal to secure a 1-0 victory. That moment made him a living legend in the eyes of Villa fans. In 2020, he scored in the final match to keep Villa in the Premier League and became the most fouled player in Premier League history, 167 times. The following year, he played one of the matches of his career against Liverpool, scoring twice and assisting 3 in a shocking 7-2 victory. He was no longer a wonder kid. He was the heart, the symbol. And then Man City came calling. On August 5, 2021, Grealish arrived at the Etihad for a record £100 million, becoming the most expensive English player ever. Wearing Sergio Aguero's iconic number 10, he stepped into Guardiola's machine, expected to be the perfect piece of the puzzle. But everything changed. At Villa, Grealish was a free artist, a game changer. At City, Pep forced him into discipline: stick wide, stretch defenses, play safe. From a free-spirited maverick, he became a cog in the machine. His first season was disappointing: 3 goals, 3 assists in 26 matches. He was even dropped from the squad after a night out with Phil Foden. But Pep was patient. By the 2022-2023 season, Grealish exploded. He scored in the Manchester derby, assisted in the Champions League, harassed Real Madrid's defense, and became indispensable. Man City completed a historic treble, and Grealish was immersed in the euphoria of victory and champagne. After the glory came the abyss. In 2023-2024, Grealish managed just 3 goals and 5 assists in 53 games. Form disappeared, injuries piled up, and Doku, Foden, and Savinho stole his starting spot. Pep openly admitted he chose others because Grealish wasn't fit enough. He was even left out of the FA Cup squad in the club's World Cup tour. Off the pitch, life was no easier. His home was burgled, he became a father, and simultaneously struggled with training routines and match intensity. From Villa's leader, he became a forgotten benchwarmer at Man City. In the summer of 2025, Man City agreed to loan Grealish to Everton. For Everton, it's a gamble. They could get the playmaker who sparks their attack, or pay the price for his massive wages. For Grealish, it's not just a chance to play regularly. It's a lifeline to rescue his career and reclaim trust with the England squad ahead of the World Cup. What kind of Grealish will Goodison Park see? A fallen drifter, or the warrior who once lit up Villa Park? The answer will decide whether he can return to the top, or be remembered forever as the £100 million Premier League flop. The next chapter of the Jack Grealish saga has begun, and all of England is watching with bated breath. Sex, booze, and scandal, the never-ending saga of Jack Grealish. Jack Grealish is known not just for his talent on the pitch, but also for the off-field scandals that have repeatedly rocked his career. From his early days at Aston Villa to becoming the most expensive English player in history, Grealish has always been surrounded by the glare of parties, alcohol, and controversy. In 2015, shortly after breaking into the Premier League, Grealish became the center of criticism following a holiday in Tenerife. Images of him drunk and passed out on the streets flooded the British press. Not long after, an even more shocking clip surfaced. Grealish was caught inhaling nitrous oxide at a party. These back-to-back incidents made the young player a hot topic of debate over his indulgent lifestyle. That same year, after Aston Villa lost 0-4 to Everton, Grealish was spotted partying until the early hours. Manager Remy Gard immediately disciplined him by sending him to train with the U21 squad. Just a year later, he caused further trouble by attending an all-night party at a Birmingham hotel, prompting the club to launch an internal investigation. The scandals didn't stop there. In 2019, Grealish appeared at Tape nightclub in Mayfair, where a fight broke out in the early morning hours. Although the police filed no charges, the incident landed him on the front pages of the tabloids. After his record-breaking £100 million move to Manchester City in 2021, Grealish still couldn't escape the party scene. In the summer of 2023, following the club's Champions League triumph, he celebrated for days. Images of Grealish drunk, dancing on the parade bus, and collapsing onto teammates quickly went viral across social media. During holidays, Grealish is frequently spotted in Ibiza or Las Vegas. He has been photographed stumbling out of pubs or buying drinks for friends during all-night parties. These events constantly make headlines, tying his image closely to nightclubs, bars, and alcohol-fueled escapades. By 2025, as his on-field form declined, his off-field antics drew even more attention. Grealish was photographed extremely intoxicated during a pub crawl and at a social club in Sunderland in a similar state. The British media seized on these moments, adding yet another chapter to his long list of scandals. From Tenerife, nitrous oxide, Birmingham nightclub parties, to wild Manchester celebrations and holidays in Ibiza and Las Vegas, Jack Grealish's journey has always intertwined football and partying, leaving behind a trail of controversial stories in the hearts of English football fans. Inside Jack Grealish's million-pound mansion, luxury, swagger, and totally one-of-a-kind. Behind the wild nights in bars and clubs, Jack Grealish retreats to his million-pound mansion in Cheshire, a private kingdom that perfectly reflects the lavish lifestyle he leads. Valued at around £6 million, this sprawling estate sits in Cheshire's countryside, a neighborhood nicknamed the Golden Triangle for football stars. Once home to legends like Cristiano Ronaldo, Wayne Rooney, and Paul Pogba. But this isn't just a house. Grealish calls it his forever home, a dream residence meant for the long haul. The estate spans over 20 acres, enough space to fit a full-sized football pitch. Inside, there are 7 opulent bedrooms, an indoor swimming pool, a modern gym, a wine cellar, and an entertainment complex packed with luxury amenities. Outdoors, he enjoys vast gardens, a private fishing lake, tennis courts, a mini-golf area, and even a helipad with its own lighting system. Guests and family can stay in a separate cottage built within the grounds. And he's not stopping there. Grealish is expanding the estate with plans for a full wellness complex, including a sauna, therapy rooms, cold plunge pools, a yoga studio, a juice bar, and a gaming room above the garage. His vision is to transform the mansion into a true retreat where he can train his body and unwind after the pressures of elite football. Yet life in this million-pound castle isn't always peaceful. At the end of 2023, while Grealish was playing for Manchester City against Everton, the mansion was targeted in a daring burglary. Thieves stole nearly £1 million worth of valuables, even with his family and girlfriend Sasha Atwood at home. The incident left everyone shaken, and despite police deploying sniffer dogs and helicopters, no suspects have been caught to this day. Beyond this extravagant home, Grealish has shown savvy investment sense. His image rights company, Kellendon Limited, reportedly holds over £9 million in cash and owns another property valued at around £470,000. Overall, the English star's net worth is estimated at well over £15 million, thanks to his record-breaking Man City contract and lucrative endorsement deals. The Cheshire Mansion is more than a symbol of wealth. It poses a question about the future. Will this private kingdom be the sanctuary that helps Jack Grealish revive his career, or will it remain a glittering emblem of a star caught between fame, fortune, and endless parties? Jack Grealish's supercar collection. Where speed collides with scandal in the world of football, supercars have long been an unspoken status symbol. If Cristiano Ronaldo is synonymous with Bugatti, and Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang is known for his gold-plated rides, Jack Grealish has carved out his own million-pound garage that makes the entire Premier League take notice. Just as his every step on the pitch can ignite the crowd, behind the wheel, Grealish turns the streets into a runway of speed and luxury. The crown jewel of his collection is the Lamborghini Urus Performante, valued at over £210,000. This isn't just the most powerful SUV in the Italian marque's lineup. It was Grealish's personal reward for Manchester City's historic treble in 2023. But he didn't settle for a standard finish. His Urus is coated in a striking Tiffany blue, customized by car tuning guru Yeni Charalambous. The result is a one-of-a-kind masterpiece, combining elegance and rebellion, an automotive mirror of its owner's personality. With a twin-turbo V8 producing 657 horsepower, Grealish's Urus rockets from 0-62 mph in just 3.3 seconds, a perfect fusion of speed, power, and personal flair. If the Lamborghini screams flamboyance, the Aston Martin DBX offers a different side of Grealish, sophisticated and composed. This £197,000 SUV is his daily driver, especially when with girlfriend Sasha Atwood. Elegant and quintessentially British, the DBX evokes the suave aura of James Bond. Behind the wheel, Grealish transforms from football star to modern gentleman. But his garage isn't without its darker chapters. The Range Rover Sport, worth around £80,000, was involved in a notorious crash during COVID-19 lockdowns, hitting 2 parked cars and resulting in a 9-month driving ban. What is usually a symbol of luxury and comfort suddenly became the vehicle of one of Grealish's most infamous off-field scandals. Among the supercars, Grealish also keeps a more modest Mercedes C-Class, priced around £44,000. Compared to the Lamborghini or Aston Martin, it's understated, perfect for low-key drives when he wants a break from constant attention. A rare pocket of calm in an otherwise loud lifestyle. Completing his fleet is the Mercedes G-Wagon, valued at roughly £150,000. It's boxy, imposing presence, and lavish interior have long made it a favorite among celebrities. Every time Grealish steps out of the G-Wagon, it's a statement, a bold proclamation of his place in the upper echelons of life. From the flamboyant Urus to the refined DBX, from the scandalous Range Rover to the discreet Mercedes, and the commanding G-Wagon, Jack Grealish's garage is more than a collection of cars. It's a portrait of a man who is talented, extravagant, rebellious, and full of contradictions. Footballer or fashion icon? Just take a look inside Jack Grealish's luxury wardrobe, and the answer becomes crystal clear. Luxury cars might turn heads, but fashion is Jack Grealish's secret weapon, transforming every public appearance into an impromptu, dazzling show impossible to ignore. If David Beckham once reigned as football's style king, Grealish is writing the next chapter of that legacy, bolder, wilder, and unapologetically rebellious. Gucci is at the heart of the Grealish signature. From the early days rocking a pastel pink hoodie worth £800, he set the media ablaze with a look that was both sweet and defiant. As an official face of the brand, Grealish doesn't just wear Gucci. He brings it to life for a generation of football-loving youth, fusing high fashion with street culture. Whether he's in a Gucci, the North Face tracksuit, or a tailored suit, the message is clear. Luxury is accessible, yet never ordinary. What sets Grealish apart is his unique energy, the British press calling it himboking, charming, masculine, but just a touch boyish. The kind of aura that makes people want to tease him and protect him at the same time. This blend ensures all eyes follow him, from the Etihad stands to the Met Gala red carpet. While comparisons to Beckham are inevitable, Grealish carves his own path. No polished perfection, just a young man from Birmingham stepping effortlessly into opulence. On the streets, he's the king of streetwear, Louis Vuitton tees, distressed Amiri pants, off-white sneakers, oversized Balenciaga tracksuits. Each outfit costs thousands, yet on him it feels casual, as if strolling through his hometown. He wears luxury, but luxury doesn't erase his personality. Even on the pitch, Grealish sets trends. His signature high shorts, low socks, and curtains boyband haircut evoke the 90s, becoming his personal trademark. Young players emulate him from small fields across England, turning Grealish into a true trendsetter, where football and fashion collide seamlessly. Jack Grealish is a phenomenon, a £100 million footballer, yet also a fashion icon shaping a new generation of English football. Amid controversies over form and nightlife, one thing remains undeniable. He's the face every brand, Gucci, Louis Vuitton, Balenciaga wants, and the star fans cheer for, not just on the pitch, but in the real-life catwalk of his everyday existence. Beckham paved the way, but Grealish proves he doesn't need to be the next Beckham. He is, unapologetically, the first and only Jack Grealish. Inside Jack Grealish's luxe world, million-pound watches that tell the tale of true prestige. For many players, watches are just accessories. But for Jack Grealish, they're a statement. He doesn't just wear a watch to tell time. He turns each piece into proof of power, status, and a flamboyant lifestyle few dare to touch. In the world of luxury, Patek Philippe is Grealish's great love. He owns a green dial Aquanaut 5168G in white gold worth nearly $50,000. A choice that's both sporty and sophisticated, just like the way he's wild on the pitch, yet refined off it. But that's only the warm-up. When he wants to assert his standing, he goes for the Nautilus Perpetual Calendar 5741G, a super-thin masterpiece of $250,000 where every gear radiates pride. The pinnacle. Grealish wearing the Nautilus 57121R001 in rose gold during Manchester City's Champions League victory parade. Amidst the sea of fans and flashing cameras, that watch didn't just tell the time, it announced a truth. Grealish had entered the elite, where every moment is worth a fortune. Not stopping at Patek, Grealish also stunned the world wearing a rose gold Rolex day-date valued at £180,000 during the treble celebrations. In that moment, even Holland and Guardiola, both owners of expensive watches, were left in the shadows of this glittering display. Grealish's watch collection isn't just pricey, it's a language of ambition, rebellion, and bold ego. He steps onto the field with sagging socks, high shorts, and a 90s boy band hairstyle. But on his wrist lies an entire world of luxury, where a single flick of the wrist is enough to make headlines. Jack Grealish doesn't let time pass. He makes it shine, sparkle, and bend to his own style. With Jack Grealish, time doesn't just move, it glitters. The mysteries surrounding Jack Grealish's life and career have always captured the spotlight. Will his move to Everton open a promising new chapter, or is it simply an opportunity for him to rediscover himself after a turbulent period at Manchester City? His return to the Premier League in a new jersey doesn't just spark curiosity among fans, it raises a big question. Can Grealish regain his peak form and recapture the glory that once mesmerized Villa Park? What do you think about this pivotal decision by Jack Grealish? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any of the fascinating stories about top football stars and their luxurious, colorful lifestyles. Thanks for watching.